leader. I like to lead by example.
Of one of your words, yeah. Hi, I'm Neil, and welcome to my radio presentation for assignment 2. Today, I will present some insight of management style from a latest interview with three exceptional managers. In this video, we will focus on three main areas. First, her leadership style. Second, her decision-making process. And last one, her advice for future managers.
It's Natalie. I'm head of technology and co-founder of Unbound and Mossy AI. We started this company while we were studying in university, and it's been about 10 years since then.
Natalie is the co-founder of Mossy AI, also head of technology of Unbound in Malaysia and Algeria. And she just recently received the reward, Women of the Future Awards of Southeast Asia. And beyond the audit title, what impressed me a lot is about her rich working experiences and a series of powerful skills, and most importantly, she is one of us. She's currently having her master's degree at our university, and throughout the interview, her responses that revealed very clear leadership behaviors and decision-making patterns that strongly connect to management theories from what we learned in week 4 and week 5. For understand her leadership style, I just simply asked, how would you describe your general leadership style when working with your teams?
My leadership style, I definitely am not a laissez-faire leader. I'm I would say, a charismatic leader. I like to lead by example, and I like to create structure within a team through goals. But I've learned throughout the years that it's not about micromanaging. We don't micromanage teams, but instead we set goals and they are able to achieve it at their own pace and at their own time and at their own deadlines that they set. So I think that's a lot about my management style. I like open communication and honesty between the team, because I feel that if the synergy is there, as a friend, as a group of people or colleagues, we are able to do even better.
From her responses, Natalie just shows strong characteristics of transformational leadership. According to the definition, transformational leaders demonstrate idealized influences, and meaning that they inspire and influence others through vision, behavior, and personal example. It just aligns with Natalie's statement that she likes to lead by example, promote open communication, and build trust within the team. Her ability to motivate her team through shared goals and the relationship reflects transformational leadership theory. Second, Natalie just demonstrates clear traits of democratic leadership. According to behavioral leadership theory, democratic leaders involve team members in discussions and encourage communication and seek participation before making the decisions. Just like Natalie did, she emphasized open communication, psychological safety, and understanding everyone's perspective. She said the team must first align their understanding before moving forward, which reflects the core of the democratic leadership: participation, shared decision-making, and creative problem-solving. Thus, her leadership style combines transformational and democratic elements. As I explore how Natalie makes important decisions.
I think in terms of making a decision, or when we come to a situation where we are unclear about what step to do moving forward, I like to have open conversations and discussions with my team. From there, I rely a lot on data and past experiences. I know a lot about asking for advice from people who are older, more experienced in the field. So going with your intuition at the end of the day.
She mentioned that she relies on 4 key factors: data and analysis, team discussion to understand diverse viewpoints, advice from experienced mentors, and intuition, especially when uncertainty is high. From her IPO decision example, I will now analyze her approach through the 5-step rational decision-making model, which we learned in week 5.
Others decisions that we had to make as a company was choosing not to PO, or basically go public.
Just like she mentioned, the real problem Natalie faced was whether the company should go public through an IPO or just remain private. This involves balancing short-term beneficial gain against long-term control and company version.
Of course, at the start, we went through the entire data-driven way. We did valuations, we got our company valuated, we did all the cost analysis and everything. Is that the right decision for the company to grow?
Then she evaluated this option using financial data, team discussion, and advice from more experienced individuals. This reflects a grounded, rational approach, where the decisions are informed by analysis but constrained by experiences, information, and time, as discussed in week 5.
So we decided that although it sounds very exciting and a new journey for us, we prefer to stay as our own company and grow at our own pace.
After evaluating both opinions, Natalie chose not to go public, and she expanded that IPO would risk losing control of the company direction and prioritizing shareholders' expectation over long-term vision. Therefore, she just rejecting the IPO opportunities and continuing to operate as a private company. And for step 5, in the end, she evaluated the results. Staying public supports the company's long-term vision and allowed them to create a legacy. This showed that she assessed the outcome and believed the decision has been effective. So now let's see her advices for future leaders and managers.
What can they do to set themselves apart is actually, especially for Monash, since it's quite a technical school, we're learning a lot of skills. A big thing would be creating a portfolio. That's something that I notice a lot of other people don't have. Another thing that I think is very important for people nowadays to set themselves apart is actually the willingness to try and the willingness to do. I think sometimes nowadays people feel that there's no need to go to that extra mile. But if everybody's going to be doing 100%, who's going to go 110%? I think that person is the person that stands out and the person that you want to keep. Because nowadays it's very difficult to retain talent within a team. So people who have talent, people who try harder, people who are nice and kind, those are the people that we want to put extra effort in to keep them in our team and nurture them to actually be able to lead our team in the future.
Otherwise, have divided into 4 parts. Build a portfolio, say yes to opportunity, go beyond 100% effort, and communicate well. The most important insight is her focus on communication and continuous learning. Just like research shows that the communication skills are valuable leadership competence that directly strengthen transformational leadership effectiveness. And likewise, the research that highlights that continuous learning is vital for effective and sustainable leadership, helping leaders adapt and innovate in changing environments. In terms of my key learning and reflection of this interview, one key lesson I learned from this interview is that effective leadership is not about controlling people, but about empowering them. Before this interview, I believe leaders need to always be decisive and directive. After analyzing athletes' leadership and decision-making, I now understand that strong leadership involves creating conditions where others can contribute meaningfully, what researchers call individuals' consideration and shared learning. This shift in perspective has changed how I view my own future role as a leader, and from focusing on authority to focusing on influence, trust, and cooperation. Studies show that leaders who communicate with empathy and empower their teams build stronger and more innovative organizations. And that's all of my radio presentation. Thank you very much.